Good morning, students of grade 2. Myself, Bhagwati Prajapat, and I am your maths teacher. Today, we are going to start block 16 of our content book on page number 47. Block 16 is length, and we are doing lesson 1 comparing length. Comparing length. Okay, question number 1. Which is longest? Pencil box, blackboard, or table? Which one is longest? So, we already understand about the comparing length in previous video. So, which one is greatest length or longest? Pencil box, blackboard, or table? Yes, blackboard. Yes, and in different situations, like you have small box, like you have big box. Okay, blackboard also have some different length, and table also, but we have the length of blackboard is longest. Blackboard is longest. Okay, students, so we will write here blackboard. BLACK, blackboard. BOARD, blackboard. Now come on, next arrange these things in order from shortest to longest. Shortest thing we have to write first of all, after that we have to write longest. Okay, like hanger, hairpin, comb, and almirah. Hanger, hairpin, comb, and almirah. From these things, which thing have shortest length? Okay, which thing have shortest length? Yes, hairpin. So first of all, we will write here hairpin. Hairpin. Next, which which things will come? Yes, comb. What we will write here? Comb. Comb. Next, which thing have shortest length? Yes, next is hanger. Next is hanger. And at the end, what will come? Yes, almirah. At last, we will write almirah. So, hairpin is have smallest or shortest in length, comb, hanger, and at last almirah. Okay, now come on question number 3. Sia's comb is shorter than Karthik's comb. Dhruv comb is shorter than Sia's comb. Whose comb is longest and whose comb is shortest? Let's see. This question we will solve in our notebook. Yes, Sia has Sia's comb is shorter than Karthik. So we will draw the shape of comb. Sia's comb is shorter than Karthik's comb. So we will draw Karthik's comb longer than Sia. Okay, we will draw two combs. First is Sia's comb, that is shorter than Karthik's comb. So we will draw two combs. Sia's comb is shorter and Karthik's comb is longer. Okay, now come on next. Dhruv's comb is shorter than Sia's comb, and we have Sia's comb, this one, and Dhruv's comb is shorter than Sia's comb. So we will draw shorter. Okay, shorter comb. Now whose comb is the longest? Now find out whose comb is longest. Yes, Karthik's comb longest. So we will write here longest. Yes, very good. Now next, whose comb is shortest? Whose comb is shortest? Find out. Yes, Dhruv's comb is shortest. Okay, students, I hope you all are understand lesson 1 comparing length. Now come on lesson 2 choosing the best measurement unit. Question 1. What is the length of bat in pencils? We have a picture of pencils and this length of bat we are measuring with pencils, and how many pencils we will use to find the length of bat. How many pencils we used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 pencils. If we will put 6 pencils, then we will got the length of bat, or we can say that equal to 6 pencils the length of bat we have. Yes, equal to 6 pencils. Now come on question number 2. Take the unit that is better for measuring the length of the given things. Yes, we have book, and the book will measure with handspan or pace. Yes, with the handspan. You all know what is the meaning of handspan and pace. Okay, handspan means if we will measure with our toe tip to little finger tip, that's called handspan. And pace, distance between two legs, and this length is called pace. So with which unit we will measure the length of book? Yes, with the handspan. So tick on handspan. Next B, length of a window. Length of a window. Can we measure the length of window with fingertip? No, that's really very hard. We can't measure with our digit. No. So, we will measure our length of window with cubit. So, this unit is better to measure window. Yes. Now, come on, see. Dining table. We have to measure dining table, and we will measure with sharpener or pencil box. Sharpener have small length and pencil box have, yes, big length. So with object we will measure dining table, yes, with pencil box. Okay. Now come on question number 3. Let's say we use an eraser in place of the pencil to measure the bat in question 1. In question 1, let's see. In question 1, we are measuring the length of bat with some pencils. But now we will measure the length of bat with eraser. How will its measurement change? That means how many erasers we have to use to measure the length of bat. Let's see, we will solve this question in our notebook. Yes, question number 3. We are measuring the length of bat with the erasers. With the erasers. Okay, suppose if we measure a pencil, the length of pencil with eraser, and that is equal to 3 erasers. That is equal to 3 erasers. Okay, suppose we are measuring one pencil is equal to 3 erasers. Okay, equal to 3 erasers. That means how many erasers we will use? Let's see. And this measurement will be different in any time because we have different length of pencils and erasers. Okay, we don't have fixed length of pencil or erasers. Okay, so this measurement can be changed. Okay, let's see how many erasers we will use to measure bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes, we are using 18 erasers to measure the length of bat. We are using 18 erasers. Okay, so the length of bat is equal to 18 erasers. I hope you all are understand, students. Bye bye.